Good morning, South. I'm Zach.
And I'm Mateo. We've got a lot of news to go over, so let's get started.
WSU will be here tomorrow. Juniors, please attend. Do your research and prepare to submit applications this fall. All grade levels are invited. Sign up in the Career Center or email millet@skschools.org. Tolo Ticket News. The ASB office is open before and after school for ticket sales only. This week, tickets will be $14 with ASB and $16 without. Next week, they'll be $20 with ASB and $22 without. And Friday, the day before, they'll be $25 for everyone. But with Tolo comes Spirit Week. Monday is Jersey vs. Jersey Shore. Tuesday is Country vs. Country Club. Wednesday will be Character Day, aka dress as your favorite character. And Thursday is Tacky Tourist. Finally, Friday is going to be class colors for the Spring Pep Assembly. Make sure to dress up to show off your SK pride. South Kitsap High School kickball tournament is today and tomorrow. Games will be played in the main gym from 5 to 7 p.m. and the two winning teams will compete in an inter-high school kickball tournament on the 18th of April at Bremerton High School.
In other news, ASL is having a showcase. It'll be on March 31st, 5 to 6:30 in the main gym. Tomorrow, freshmen, sophomores, and juniors vote for next year's ASB Executive Team. Ballots will be posted to grade level Google Classrooms and will only be open until 2 p.m. Vote for the best leaders for the 2026-2027 school year. Results will be announced Monday, March 30th. You can see the candidates on screen now. Get involved to make sure SK is a place everyone feels seen and heard. If you want to represent your class, then you're in luck. Meetings for class officers are Tuesday, March 31st after school and Wednesday, April 1st at 7:30 a.m. in Stage 2. Learn how to get involved as an officer, lead your grade level, and plan awesome events.
Hopefully you signed up for the DECA Career Day with the Kraken. All spots are now filled. If you have any questions, see Miss Fider. We need your vote for our very own Miss Salaki. She has been selected to be in the running to become America's favorite teacher. Group voting ends today, and we don't want her slipping out of first place. Remember, each bracket she wins brings us closer to having Bill Nye come to SK. Vote every day by going to our Hot Links page. Okay, seniors, we have some news for you. Do you want to perform at your graduation? If you would like to showcase your talent, like singing, dancing, playing an instrument, or something similar, try out to be a Class of 2026 graduation performer. Sign-ups are until this Sunday. Find your sign-up form linked in your grade level classroom, Instagram, or in a QR code poster around the school. Auditions will be in April. If you are admitted to WSU, admissions counselors will be in the Career Center this Friday to make sure you're on track. If undecided, ask questions to make your decision by May 1st. Come during your lunch. If college is in your future, the classes you take now can make a huge difference.
We all have taken science classes before, but there is one class that most students don't know much about.
So the class is really about the science of Earth as a system and then how humans affect those systems. So we go from biology, we talk about living things, water, atmosphere, and then how they're all connected. So we're doing a simulation. So oftentimes in this class, the labs are like simulations where it's comparing something from the real world into the classroom. And so students were mining cookies. And so their ore that they were collecting was the chocolate chips. In order to make money from the chocolate chips, they had to be clean, whole, and it was a limited amount of time. So they were mining using tools. And so once done, they then determined the amount of money that they made, and then they also determined the costs that were collected from the choices they made when they were mining.
The mining lab shows students the actual process of what goes on in the real world, but that's not the only lab they do.
There was this oh dear, it wasn't necessarily a straight lab, but we went outside, it taught us about how deer populations react to different resources being taken from.
I took environmental science because it seemed as a good opportunity to get to the career path that I wanted, to work in the environment, and I also wanted to learn more about the conservation side of the environment, which I thought this class would provide.
Environment. I like the teacher. I like the content.
May or may not know, I also teach astronomy, and students will ask me, Ms. Winslow, what's your favorite planet? And I will say, it is Earth. What other planet has what we have?
Environmental science is an awesome hands-on science class where you learn more about the Earth and many more. Talk to your counselor about environmental science today.
That's just one of the many classes available here at South, so check it out. In sports news, baseball had a hard time against Puyallup last night with JV scoring 6 runs while varsity only got 1. Fast pitch had a better time against Curtis with JV shutting out the Vikings by 17 and varsity scoring 15 runs. Boys soccer went back and forth with North Kitsap with JV winning 2-0 and varsity coming up short. In the schedule of events, today boys golf will take on Puyallup, girls tennis will face Bonnie Lake with JV at home and varsity away. Tomorrow, dance will be at the state competition all the way over in Yakima. Girls tennis is back at it against Curtis on the home court. Baseball takes their turn at Bonnie Lake. At the same time, fast pitch goes against Emerald Ridge. And finally, we have boys soccer. C team will start off against Bainbridge. Later, JV and varsity goes against Battleground. Good luck, Wolves.
In club news, ceramics will not meet today. DECA is meeting today at 2:05 for competition for 26-27 school year and sports career days. STEM Club is meeting tomorrow in Mrs. Winslow's room. During the meeting, students who participated in the past planetarium shows will be reviewing space and planet facts to prepare for upcoming presentations. Anyone interested in participating in future planetarium shows is welcome to attend. The clubs meeting today are 3D Wit, Art, DECA, Flight, German, Japanese, QSA, Psychology, and Spanish. Clubs meeting tomorrow are Astronomy, Drama, Link Crew, and STEM. Well, that was a lot of news for today.
It sure was. Hey, are you doing anything tonight?
I'll be going to Seattle to cheer on the Mariners tonight for opening day.
Wow, that sounds so fun. Anyways, let's just end it here. Bye, South.
South. You didn't read the actual